way, there's been some collateral damage of all this IT selling on L&T as well. L&T is down, the biggie. Let's go across to Vivek. Vivek, so what's the word on the street? Is it just some sentiment rub-off? Because obviously they have these, IT subsidiaries that perhaps the outlook is a little cloudy. Or is there any fresh news flow on the core business as well?
Well, absolutely right. It's mainly based on the kind of impact that the company's IT subsidiaries have. And what we've actually done is we've gone ahead and analyzed, the kind of holding that L&T has in its subsidiaries and, how exactly our valuation multiples moving, given the fact that just last week, L&T was flirting near its lifetime highs. So the first thing, if you're talking about the kind of performance L&T has seen compared to its, its own IT subsidiaries and compared to the Nifty is down around 2.3% this year. L&T is up almost 6%, and this is despite the fact that LTIMindtree, has fallen 1.5%, and LTTS is down almost 9% for the year, thus far. So, what this actually implies is that the L&T's core business valuation multiple has actually expanded quite significantly, and this continues on the trend of 2022 that we've actually seen. So L&T's core business is now trading at a much higher multiple, given the fact that the IT subsidiaries have significantly underperformed. So now JP Morgan in a note dated April 11th has actually gone ahead and said that the core multiples of L&T have now gone ahead and have re-rated to 24 times 1 year forward versus 22 times 1 year forward. And in fact, now what they're saying is that the order inflow beat is actually now already priced in by the markets, and now the focus goes into the core margins that the main business puts in. Morgan Stanley, very similar lines. In fact, what they've gone ahead and done is they've increased the PE multiple for the core business to 25 times from just 20 times 1 year forward that they were ascribing to it earlier. So now when you're talking about the SOTP valuation of L&T, the core business of JP Morgan actually with a target price of 24.80, the core business 1,646. LTIMindtree, where it has almost a 69% stake, they're giving it a 552 rupees valuation to the SOTP, and this is after giving a 20% holding company discount. LTTS, where they hold almost 74% stake, they've gone ahead and given 161 rupees, contribution to the SOTP, and L&T Financials as well as development projects, they've gone ahead and given. So on the back of this SOTP calculation, what we can safely assume is that for every 5% downtick in the market cap of LTIM as well as LTTS, there's almost a 1.5% to 2% impact as far as the share price of L&T is concerned, which is what is getting reflected in today's trading session.
Okay, got that. Thanks very much. That's very helpful analysis, Vivek. Thank you for bringing it up to us. What a story.